Alright, so today's video is going to be talking about TRP and how to pretty much play it. First, you're going to go under Drive, and this is if you want to be a driver. I'll be using this bus, like the Game Pass one, and then you can do vehicle livery. There's a different one so you can pick from. Doesn't really matter what, just kind of personal preference. And I'll just do a random one. Then you have the left and right flag, and you can pick one, so that's just what I have. And now we're going to let the vehicle spawn because it takes a little bit of time to spawn, and don't worry about my driver points as I run red lights every now and then on accident. So right once you spawn, you should be here, and with this being a private server, there's like nothing on these boards, but if you're in a public server, there's going to be stuff there. Then first you want to get equipment and get the toolbox, and this is a random livery. It looked like it picked, which is alright, I guess. I don't really care. So we're just going to go over here. We're going to open the front door. They don't have pressure yet, and you're going to use V to place the toolbox. Once you place it, you're going to click on it with left click and grab the reverse wrench, place it on there. Now you don't need the clock, but I just do it just because it's whatever. I just like to do it. And for me right away, you can hit M to like zoom in, but I would turn on the battery, the circuit, and the compressor, and then the sequence. That way it starts building up pressure. At least I think it starts building up pressure. No, I don't even know if that's how you do it. I think that's how it works though. And then you can turn on all these, and you should only have one breaker in here because you don't have the two vehicles. But then if you do have two vehicles, you also will have to come back to your second one, open the door and everything, set the park brake and shut it off, then turn on all these breakers too. And once you do that, you can connect these, and you just click on them and then use E and Q to move them around. And you'll connect them onto these black lines right here. So I'll try to do that in a decent amount of time because they're kind of a pain to do. It's so close, it just does not want to go on. Alright, there we go. Got one. Let me go grab the other one. And there we go. And now, as you can see, we're here. You can hear the engine kind of start on that because that's how we get power. This is, I think, all electric, and there's really no gas. But now that that's running, everything should be starting to turn on and kick on. So we're going to go back to this building, this door right here, and we will enter it, get the destination boards, and I like to place them on the dash right up here, just like that. You can use normal destination boards. Route 14 I think is the best. So there you place. Do that, so I should put this back down. That lets me. There we go. And you'll have one small board back here. And another big one right up here. But since I have two, I don't put it there, I'll put it up at the front. But if you're using the regular one, that's how you do it. I think I might be trapped in here because the thing just shut. I just got enough pressure for it to lock. Unless I'm able to undo it from up here, which I have to flip the switch. But I don't think I even can, so I'm stuck. I don't know if I can get out then, because it won't open the door until I can get the switch. So yeah, so just don't do what I'm doing then. Like, don't lock yourself in. And I'll show you if I can get out of this on how to not lock yourself in. Alright, so what I basically ended up doing is getting my alt account on the game. That way I could get out of here, and I had him just open all the other doors. Now it was his bus, but it now left. So, what you do, so that doesn't happen to you, is you can press him again to zoom in. Then you can open first door, second and third, fourth, and fifth and sixth. Or if you're using the regular one, first, second, and third. But I have four because I have a bigger bus. And then you just open all those up, so it'll just, once you get pressure, it keeps them open. And now we need one more board up there, because we got the board on the side there. So now we need to go on back and get the last board, and they all have to be the same route, otherwise it won't work. And once you have every board in, that should pop up, like the G right here, and say you're doing the board, like you're doing that. And once that's ready, you can hop in and you can turn on your power steering. That just makes it to steer faster and easier. You can turn on your lights or whatever, whichever ones you want. And you can use L to turn on your headlights, or just this. And then you use right click to go back. And same with this little reverse wrench thing, that's how you change gears. And all the doors are just the numbers 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you have all 4 doors. So you left click right down there, the reverse wrench, and then you should be able to go. Just like that. And you're gonna have to follow these like lines, otherwise your tracks will pop off. And if you go, you have to go under 15 on these like switches, otherwise you'll pop them off your tracks, like those will pop off. And you need to go at 20 if there's like cross sections you're going through. And for right here, if you press E, then you can, I think you should be able to go right. Yeah. And then you can press E again so you have power back. And now you can go. And this already takes, I was meaning left, or no, it is right over there. And then this one just automatically will take you the right direction. I wasn't paying attention, so now I have to back up, or try to back up with this weird trailer system. so I can keep going. Okay. And like this, like a cross section, so you just want a standard 20 on it, otherwise it might pop off. And these sometimes will come off randomly, just kind of like a glitch, I think it is in the game. I don't know how to fix it, or like anything like that, or if it's maybe it's meant to be that way, I'm not sure. I don't think it is though. And for the rest of the route, I'll go to at least one bus stop so you can see what to do there. You can use the X and C for turn signals and hazards, but they're not really needed, it's just if that's what I'm kind of meaning by like it disconnects randomly, I would say. So I'm not sure why it does that. So now we'll just hit 1 so the door will open, we can hop on out. And for the park brake it's just P, and I didn't really explain that part. You can grab one of these poles, and then I like to grab the one that I'm going to do on the outside first. So that would be the one I have right now. Otherwise it kind of gets tangled up with each other and then just makes a mess, and you might pull them off once you get one on. So I'm just going to try to get this on here. Okay, there we go. Now you can hear the engine start up, or the fans and generators, or whatever they are. So I just hit P and 1 so I can get moving again, and then I hold W to move, of course, because like WASD moves you. You get like the main idea, so that's where I'm going to end the video. I'm not actually going to go to a stop, because all you do at the stop is you'll hit park, open your doors, just like that with 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1's kind of not needed for this. And you'll wait a little bit, it'll tell you to go with the little GUI that pops up over here. You'll then close all your doors, hit P again, and then go on your way. Of course I can't go though because of that, so I'm gonna cut it here.